I am Reverend Amy Frenze. Yes, it's Frenze. And today I'm speaking on behalf of the Rhode Island Religious Coalition for Reproductive Justice. We are an interfaith group, clergy and leaders from around the state who are advocating around issues of women's health. Reproductive justice is a framework that recognizes a woman's ability to make decisions is directly impacted by what's happening in her community. This combination of social justice and reproductive rights emerged from the Black Women's Caucus of 1994, and it's articulated the complex intersection of oppressions that prevent women from exercising their rights. Simply put, reproductive justice is the right for women to have or not have children, and of the ability to parent those children in a healthy and safe environment. We can put it simply, but securing the right for women to have or not have children and to raise them safely is not a simple issue. A woman's ability to make decisions arise from a number of constraints. Her and her family face economic, cultural, racial, and structural pressures. When we apply our lens of reproductive justice as a means to examine these constraints, we can work together for the betterment of all women. Working for reproductive justice means taking a stand against the issues that women face and not allowing it to be reduced to a single issue. Reproductive justice calls for recognizing healthcare inequalities, economic disparities, domestic violence, racial discrimination, access to safe, legal, and accessible abortion and health care, environmental protections, and other issues. Women's lives, our families, and our communities are inextricably linked. And our great state is stronger when women are empowered to make decisions for their lives. The clergy of the Religious Coalition for Reproductive Justice understand this from a unique point of view. As faith leaders, rabbis, pastors, and other clergy, we are often involved in the private, personal life of women and families. We hear the struggles as they make decisions to try to improve their lives. We have walked beside many women on this journey, and yet we know that we are not in their shoes. Our coalition illustrates that there are many viewpoints and beliefs about issues having to do with our reproductive lives. And there are many denominations and clergy and faith leaders, each with their own opinion. But rather than privilege one opinion over another, our broad coalition focuses on something we all agree on: that the moral agency of human beings, especially that of women when making decisions in regards to their bodies and their health care, is God-given. We believe that decisions about our reproductive lives, whether or not to conceive, to terminate, to adopt, or raise a family, such issues should be left to the individual, to the person in consultation with their loved ones, trusted medical professionals, and their faith leaders, should they so choose. As clergy in Rhode Island, we have a special responsibility. Our state was founded on the principle of religious freedom. Since the days of Roger Williams, our forebears have advocated for the separation of politics and personal. We have in our state a great legacy, acknowledging that sincere people of faith can and do disagree on issues, and yet our civic leaders can come here and legislate on behalf of the whole, ensuring that each of us is free to examine our own conscience and make our own decisions. We prayerfully entrust our civic leaders will preserve this religious liberty as they exercise careful judgment in their duties. Thank you.